Welcome to English Radio Barranquilla. Bienvenidos a English Radio Barranquilla. Today, we're going to talk about animals, and we're going to visit the zoo. We'll raise awareness about animals, learn about different species and habitats, and we'll have a lot of surprises.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. The day is finally here. Please take your lunchbox and water bottles and make a line.
Students, the bus is here. Remember to bring your notebooks and write about the animals you see today. And don't forget, we have to respect all the living things and take care of the environment. Let's have fun. I will be joining you today.
Yes, Miss Carmen, let's have fun. We're going to learn a lot today. This is Belkis. She's the tour guide, and she will be with us today on our visit to the zoo.
Welcome to the Barranquilla Zoo. The Barranquilla Zoo is a park that maintains various animal species, including native and foreign. You can see some endangered animals and learn about conservation.
Yes, and every year, children choose an animal as the president of the zoo. I remember when the white tiger was elected president.
Okay, let's start. Let's learn about animals. Who knows the name of the place where animals live?
It's like their home. It's called an habitat.
Yes, it's like their house. Animals naturally live in their native habitats. But we can also learn and see animals at the zoological park, or what we call the zoo.
Look, there's an elephant. They live in the jungle.
See, Guillo. And tigers too.
Exactly. Very good. The jungle is a very wet place with a lot of plants and animals. Frogs and other animals live in the water, like rivers, lagoons, lakes, and other places. Some animals also live in the ocean, like sharks and whales.
Come, kids, let's see the alligators.
Who knows where the alligators live?
In the water, miss?
Yes, for example, here in Colombia, they live in the Amazon.
Activity 1. Now is the moment to complete the activity. Es momento de completar la actividad. Write the habitat for these animals. Escribe el hábitat de estos animales. Number 1. Elephant. Number 2. Tiger. Number 3. Frog. Number 4. Shark.
We have to teach our students to protect and take care of animals. When we learn about endangered species and extinction, we can become aware of the importance of animals and living things. Let's visit the manatee.
Yes, I love the manatees. Are they in danger?
Yes, losing their habitats and collisions with boats and ships have caused manatees to be in risk of extinction.
Wow, look, the manatee's eating salad.
Manatees eat a lot of seagrass, and by doing this, they are maintaining a healthy ecosystem.
They are heavy. How much do they weigh, sir?
Oh yes, they are very heavy and large. They are called sea cows. They can weigh around 1,000 pounds.
Oh, they're lovely creatures. Look, it looks like this one is playing.
Let's take a picture with the white tiger.
Yes, it's my favorite. It's similar to the Bengal tiger.
Yes, the difference is that the Bengal tiger camouflages in the jungle, and white tigers grow faster and are heavier. It's very rare to see a white tiger in the wild. The entire white tiger population is in captivity. That means they live in zoos, circuses, rescue sanctuaries, and other places where people are able to see animals. White tigers don't have natural predators. That means that they are kings and queens of the jungle. However, the International Union for Conservation of Nature listed the Bengal tiger as endangered. Endangered means they can all become extinct and stop existing. Humans are the biggest threat to Bengal tigers because people like to hunt them and use the tigers for traditional medicine or as exotic pets. Can you imagine a tiger in your house instead of a dog or a cat? Also, habitat destruction is causing the number of tigers in the world to decline or go down dramatically.
Wow, that's very sad. We need to do something for the tigers. They can't go extinct.
Yes, I agree, miss. We need to take care of the tigers.
You're right. Miss, we're hungry. Can we stop and eat our lunch?
Soon. Let's wait until we visit the bat cage.
Ooh, that's scary. Sir, is the cage the habitat of the bats?
Bats can be found almost anywhere, except in polar regions and extreme deserts. They usually rest in large social groups in caves, trees, and bridges, for example.
Students, please take notes on what the guide says. We will use this information later.
Some bats migrate or move to warmer climates during the winter, while others hibernate, meaning they like to sleep for a long time.
Like me, I love to sleep forever.
And why are they always upside down?
Their legs cannot support their body weight standing up. Bats sleep during the day and go out at night in search of food.
What do they eat?
Well, bats eat insects, fruit, fish, and blood.
Like a vampire.
They are very interesting animals. A mother gives birth when she hangs upside down by her feet. Most female bats have only one baby. A mother bat can locate her baby by its smell, and it can hear its special cry out of millions. We need to protect them. Conservation is very important. We need bats. Bats help to pollinate trees and flowers. These mammals live together and eat insects at night. So they are great at controlling large numbers of insects. They also have important uses for humans. However, many populations of bats are in serious dangers. They have been killed on purpose when people disturbed their caves or hunted them for food or medicine.
Activity 2. Look for the differences and similarities between the white tiger and the Bengal tiger, and draw a Venn diagram to compare them. Encuentra las diferencias y similitudes entre el tigre blanco y el tigre de Bengala. Dibuja un diagrama de Venn para compararlos. Number 2. Write 5 fun facts about bats. Escribe 5 datos curiosos acerca de los murciélagos. Our special guest today is Samia Haddad, a young leader that is inspiring people and taking care of the animals and the zoo.
My favorite animals in the zoo are the Kakatua, Maui, the elephant Tantor, and the boa Margarito. Tantor is a very friendly elephant that when I call him, he comes to me and I give him food. He loves plantains and fruits. We can start by recycling, donating, not throwing plastics or trash in the rivers, floor, and streets. We need to use less paper and cut less trees. We can learn many things, like their habitats, how to take care of them, what food they like, but most important is that we learn that these animals were rescued from illegal trafficking. These animals can't go back to their habitats, so the zoo take well care of them. At the zoo, we can see 800 species from all over the world. My favorite animals are the boa, the elephant, and a Kakatua named Maui. The elephant is called Tantor and the boa Margarito. When I was 2 years old, my dad started taking me to the zoo every Sunday because it was my favorite plan. So the workers of the zoo started recognizing me, and later they made me the image of the zoo. Now I'm 10 years old and I still love visiting the zoo.
Activity 3. Make a list of endangered species. Haz una lista de animales en vía de extinción. We asked some children about their favorite animal at the zoo, and this is what they said.
My favorite animals at the zoo are the zebra, the elephant, and the lion.
I like to visit the zoo because I love animals. My favorite animal at the zoo is the snake.
I like going to the zoo because I learn about animals, and my favorite animal is a Komodo dragon.
Juanpi, why do you like to visit the zoo?
I like to visit the zoo because it's fun.
And what is your favorite animal of the zoo?
My favorite animal of the zoo is monkey. I like the zoo because it's a place where animals and people can be together. And my favorite animal of the zoo is the black panther because it's a rare animal. And another animal that I also like is the toucan. It's like have many colors, and I like the animals that have very much color.
Let's listen to Alex Bear talking about zoos.
Hey there, everyone. It's Alex again. Talking about zoos. I've actually only visited a couple of zoos before. One of them is the zoo that I have here in my hometown in Iowa, United States. This zoo is kind of small, but it has a decent amount of animals. Many of them are from Africa, and some of them are even from South America. It's a little hard to operate this zoo because here in the winter, it's really, really cold. Right now, it's actually only 5 degrees Celsius. Because it's so cold, the animals have to be kept inside during much of the year so they don't freeze. They aren't very used to the cold American weather, so they need to be protected. When I was younger, I also visited Animal Kingdom, which is part of Disney World in Florida. It's kind of like a combination between an amusement park, like the rest of Disney World, and a zoo. There are tons of African animals and other animals from tropical parts of the world that you can see. Unfortunately, when I was in Barranquilla, I never had the chance to visit the local zoo. But recently, someone told me that most and maybe even all of the animals at that zoo are rescued. I think that's a really cool model for a zoo to take on the role of protecting endangered and harmed animals.
Thank you, Alex. Si desean aprender más sobre el inglés con el profesor Alex Bear, pueden encontrar unos videos informativos en YouTube con Bear English, B-A-R-E, y también en TikTok.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to English Radio Barranquilla. Please complete your worksheet with your teacher's help. Gracias por escuchar a English Radio Barranquilla. Ahora puedes completar las actividades con la ayuda de tu profesor. Este es un programa realizado por la Alcaldía de Barranquilla y el Instituto de Idiomas de la Universidad del Norte, con el apoyo de Uninorte FM Stereo. Hace parte de la serie English Radio Barranquilla, que tiene una duración de 10 episodios.